Hi, I'm Chris Gasper, and this is Globe 10.0. I'm joined today by Greg Lee. Well, now the Patriots have to deal with the dreaded Sports Illustrated cover jinx. Vince Wilfork, the big man on the cover of Sports Illustrated this week, and SI's Peter King is picking the Patriots to play the Packers in Super Bowl 45 in Dallas. King is also saying that going into the playoffs, these Patriots, who have won 8 straight games, are in better shape than the 2007 Patriots. You remember them, the guys who went 16-0? Greg, do you agree with that?
I totally agree with that, because just think about it. When you think about the word team, this team is a real team. They don't make any mistakes. They don't kill themselves in the offense or in defense. Whereas in 2007, it was a team that it was a Tecmo Bowl, old school Tecmo Bowl reference, that they played a video game type style. But there was one thing that exposed them, and then there's one perfect team that exposed them with a front four like the Giants did and took them down because of a pass rush. And plus, they were also very confident, overconfident in the offensive philosophy. They didn't adjust. Well, this year, it's kind of different.
Yeah, it is. I'll say this. I do think if the question is purely just going into the playoffs, who has more momentum, I think the answer is this team. There's no question they've won 8 in a row. They're smoking some teams. Down the stretch, those last 6 games, that Patriots team, they had close games, Philadelphia, Baltimore. They struggled to score some points against the Jets. Eked one out against the Giants at the Meadowlands to go 16-0. But if you're asking me which one of these teams is better, I still got to go 2007. I think people have totally blown out of proportion how good that team was just because they lost the last game. That team would smoke this team. That defense was way better. Right. They had Vrabel, they had Harrison, they had 44 sacks. They were second in the NFL. You had Asante Samuel. That team had more talent than this team. I think that team would beat this team. But if you're saying who's in better shape going into the playoffs, who's playing better football going into the playoffs, I think it's this current version of the Patriots. People also forget, Greg, there was a lot going on that year, Spygate and the pressure of win. I think that team mentally ran out of gas.
They were drained.
They were drained. I really
drained the last 6 weeks. Yes. They were trying to get the perfect record.
They got everybody's best shot all the time.
Right.
That team from that year would not have lost 34-14 to the Cleveland Browns. I'm sorry. There's just no way.
And they played the same team twice in the last 4 weeks, which were the Giants. Since they lost.
But I will say this. It's all about momentum, and I think this Patriots team is looking better than the 07 team, which was kind of limping a little bit into the playoffs and just trying. They had the burden of that 16-0 undefeated season. This team doesn't have that burden. They have more momentum. I think what both teams have in common is they're both going to be playing the Super Bowl.